Hello guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin.
The powerful Miyuki would begin to form her entire army with the intention of ending once and for all with the descendants of Keiga. However, in the confines of the 18 universes, there were the other gods, known as the Resistance, since all the other gods and angels had fallen before the manipulations of Miyuki. My lady, the gods and angels are at any order you arrange. It seems perfect to me, Daishenkin, since we have to finish all this in the shortest possible time. That's right. I intend to avenge Zeno-sama's death. I can't believe that there's a subject more powerful than the king at all besides you. Miyuki would say to herself, what a fool he is. He really thinks that the All-King has been annihilated by a warrior of the 18 universes. But he doesn't know that currently the All-King is part of my incredible power. From the ground and even from several walls of the castle of the King of the Whole, hundreds of shadows were beginning to form while taking various forms. That's right, the powerful Miyuki was able to summon the army of the undead, also known as the Warriors of the Underworld. A very muscular warrior had approached Miyuki. My lady, the Heavenly Underworld Army has been successfully summoned. We're awaiting your orders. Great. I just need a signal to get that miserable worm eradicated once and for all. Meanwhile, with the other warriors realizing how hundreds of energies were gathering in the kingdom of the powerful Zeno-sama, Bastion would take Kakarot in his arms, while Nin would do the same with Shiro. There's no time. Apparently Miyuki's gathering the most powerful warriors he's able to summon. We must get Shiro and Kakarot to drink the sacred water. Both gods, with their maximum speeds, began to move through space-time at a great speed. However, on one hand, it was great since they were able to arrive in less time. But on the other ranks of the Underworld Army, one of the warriors was able to possess a greater perception of the energy of living beings. My lady, I've been able to locate 4 warriors who move at incredible speed, while one of them possesses an energy just as pure as yours. Miyuki's face would change to a big smile. If that's true, and you haven't come to this place, it's because you haven't been able to withstand Zeno-sama's ability. So you would want to heal all your wounds, and that I will never let you. My lady, any orders you have for us? All the gods and angels and army of the underworld. I want those 4 to be brought to me, dead or alive. Rake, with his mental ability, was able to transmit the information of the 4 warriors, so instantly each of the warriors who were in the Kingdom of All had left at a great speed, which Bastion and Nin had noticed because Kakarot and Shiro had been knocked out of combat again. Damn, they've located us, Bastion. We must hurry. How long before we reach the sacred water? Nin, it won't be long. I'll give my life, but I'll give you the necessary time. And excuse me for what I'm going to do. Nin, without understanding anything, had received a powerful blow in the stomach, which had received incredible damage, but would be thrown with an amazing power towards the planet. Ah, that hurt me too much. So this is the planet. I didn't like the way I arrived at all, but I have to help Kakarot. Bastion would take Shiro's hand, so he would immediately begin to transmit a large part of all his power. However, Shiro's body had rejected Bastion's power, which had immediately made Shiro wake up. I never thought that your Bastion would give his life for me. And don't worry, you're alone won't be alone being able to do anything against these guys. We'll both fight. No, Shiro, please, you still need the heavenly water. The conversation is over. These fuckers have arrived. At the moment, 2 subjects arrived in front of everyone else. However, inside their bodies, the divine energy of all the beings of the Kingdom of the Whole were perceived, including Daishenkin. That's right, Miyuki had granted permission for them to absorb all the beings of the divine energy. They better absorb these miserable insects that are useless for nothing. Then I'll absorb them all. The two subjects emanated an incredible power, so much so that they caused destruction all around. However, at the moment, Shiro would still expel his incredible power, now losing against the power of his rivals. Bastion, you grant me the honor of fighting by your side. It's okay, Shiro. Let's make a great team and finish these miserable worms. In a matter of seconds, without words, all the warriors began with their great fight. Meanwhile, on the planet where Nin and Kakarot had fallen in the distance, a waterfall could be observed, which was capable of emanating an incredible divine essence. So this is the sacred water of the 18 universes. Nin, without wasting any more time, would throw Kakarot into the water, as she was even regenerative. However, at the moment that Kakarot would enter the water, his wounds began to heal at an incredible speed, but the power did not grow in the slightest. So Kakarot would regain consciousness, and at the moment of opening his eyes in front of him, he was able to observe his father and the creator, Kega. Father, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to do anything against those bastards. They were able to completely overcome me. I wasn't able to meet my brother. You're wrong, Kakarot. This is the future that I had foreseen for you, since my eye of destiny does not fail, and in this place, it's where you become the next creator god. I'm proud of you, my son. Father, what do you mean? I have no more strength. My internal system's in pieces. I can't fight. I'm proud of the power you achieved in this place. I never thought that in this same waterfall you'd be able to overcome all your limits. Kakarot would immediately wake up completely. That's right, it seemed all the simple illusion. So instantly, an incredible power was able to make all 18 universes tremble. It would even make Miyuki shudder, which was able to feel a gigantic power. What? That can't be! I can't believe that that's the power of him. What the hell have you done, Kega? Even you didn't possess all that power. Returning to the battlefield, Shiro, Bastion, and Nin, the three were about to receive the final blow. Even at the moment, the incredible pressure fell on all the bodies, being able to even destroy every one of their bones, while a very strange aura spread all over the place of the 18 universes, or rather, what was left of them, since instantly an imposing warrior had appeared in front of all the warriors. While to the trio of gods, their energies began to return to normal. They even felt how her power had increased a little. Wow, is this the true power of a sacred water? The power of Kakarot has risen in an impressive way. I can't believe it. When all this is over, I want to fight with you, Kakarot. Or I don't know if I have to call you Creator God Kakarot from now on. Bastion was surprised by the pressure emanating from Kakarot's body. However, each of his wounds were completely healed. I appreciate that you've given your life for me, but I'll never let you die for me. I'll be the one who protects you, and right now, I want to end Miyuki's dam. But in front of them, two immense powers had been unleashed, although for Kakarot, they were absolutely nothing. The duo of infernal warriors launched themselves against Kakarot, with which on this occasion they began to give him millions of blows all over the body, which cost him absolutely nothing. But the gods didn't realize this because at the moment of a powerful combined attack, they were able to send Kakarot flying, creating great chaos all over the place. No matter what power you've obtained, from that even a creator god wouldn't be able to come out immune. But they were amazed when from his fall the presence of Kakarot was felt, and as if they were a monster, he had made them fall to the ground. No matter what you do, you'll be annihilated by me, and that neither you nor anyone else will be able to avoid it. But I'll not send you to the underworld. I'll turn you into ashes, so that you won't be able to even be born again. The duo of gods tried to stand up, but it was impossible for them, since the simple pressure of Kakarot seemed to end their lives. While Kakarot was approaching, in front of it, a pressure just as fearsome as that of Kakarot became present, while a female voice would be heard rumbling all over the battlefield. Well, well, so you're the bastard creation of the useless Kega. Right now, I'm going to end your pathetic life. Miyuki, with the intention of absorbing both warriors, was surprised that Kakarot was ahead of his movement, because when he was about to absorb their power, their bodies, along with his divine soul, exploded to hundreds of pieces all over the place. I know you like to become powerful because of the power of others, but it's a pity that this time that'll be impossible for you. Instantly, both as if it were simple flashes, they began to exchange thousands of blows all over the place. That's right, the power of each of their fists was incredible, so much Now this time, they were able to destroy everything around them. While the trio of gods were safe thanks to a barrier that Kakarot had created previously, Kakarot, possessing the dexterity of his father Kega, was able to connect a powerful blow in Miyuki's face, sending her to the ground to fly. While Miyuki not fighting for millions of years, Kakarot's blows would cause him incredible damage. Apparently your end is near, but being ending your pathetic life, I want you to inform me where my brother Zeno-sama is. I'll never tell you, and don't even think that I'm already defeated. You are in my attack range. Miyuki would create a powerful explosion with his own body, but it was a trap, since the original body wasn't able to get out of underground, starting to beat Kakarot, who had not been able to dodge that explosion being so powerful. This is bad. The explosion has apparently been able to cause great damage to Kakarot. We have to be able to help him before it ends his life. You're wrong, Neen. Since Kakarot is pressuring the creator goddess with her simple guard, the power she's been able to get is incredible. I was thinking the same thing, since no matter how much Kakarot gets hit, his power hasn't decreased in the slightest. But everyone was surprised when they realized how Kakarot held that goddess of the head, and with an overwhelming power, he would destroy everything around him with the body of the goddess. So, large amounts of blood were scattered all over the place. Kakarot instantly, with a big kick, was able to send her to the planet base, almost destroying it completely due to the power. There's no point of fighting you anymore, because your power is drastically decreased, so we won't gain anything by prolonging the battle. Miyuki trying to stand up would be impossible, although superficially he had not had some of the damage because his regeneration was able to heal every wound, but he wasn't able to regenerate the power lost in the battle. Kakarot would begin to approach Miyuki, which this time would feel real terror. That's right, Kakarot's power was surpassed by her dozens of times. I beg you, please spare my life. Even if you want, I can be your slave, or I can even be your wife. That's right, Miyuki would try to seduce Kakarot, just like he had done with Kega. But it turned out in vain, since Kakarot at the moment, with a scythe, was able to seriously damage her angelic divine essence. So even Zeno-sama would return, and at the moment, Kakarot of a great attack was able to exterminate her without leaving any trace.
What happened? Where am I? The last thing I remember was that Miyuki was trying to absorb me.
I finally met my brother! So you're Zeno! Zeno-sama was surprised, just as thousands of memories of his father would quickly develop, gaining the knowledge of his brother Kakarot.
You must be very powerful since you're able to beat Miyuki, but everything better get back to normal.
Zeno-sama, with his great power and with the help of Kakarot, they were able to get each of the gods and angels to return to each of their universes, just like the supreme gods, while Kakarot would rule all the universes together with his brother Zeno-sama.
Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.